Hey guys, okay, so we're starting to um, document our transformation of Janaholm Naturligtvis, our little farm, and we thought we were going to do it in English because there's a market or not a market, maybe more people interested overseas than in Sweden, so we don't want to cut ourselves short, I guess. So we put up quite a few flags here, as you can see, and some sticks I borrowed from the road company here. And all the red flags are. Let's see if it's a better angle. You can see. The red flags are all the big stubs that we need to take out with an excavator, and he's coming this afternoon. We're taking down quite a few trees, and builds up our inventory of a brush, and bought our brush machine, so we're gonna chip that up and get some wood chips for our walkways. The idea here now is, oh, and also that thing there, and that's a swing for our son, but we put it in the tree instead. See if he likes that. So that's gonna go, and all the old beds that we had over here is also gonna go. So the idea here is to have 70 centimeter beds going this way with 30 to 40 centimeter walkways with wood chips. Just to get some directions of our land. This is due south. So we're gonna get some, as you can see, the sun is up there. So we're gonna get some shading in the early mornings, and we've been talking quite a bit about this conifers group there of 3, if that's too much shade. But we're gonna see how the season will go, and how we can decide if we're gonna keep them or not. And we did plant quite a few fruit trees, quite a few 2 years ago, I think. So there's one there, one there, and one there. So we'll keep them as much as possible. If they're in the way for the tractor or the excavator, then I have to move them. But we'll try to keep them. And on this side, we're gonna have perennial plants, so fruit trees and berries and that kind of stuff. The dog yard as it is today is going to be a little bit shorter, and then we're going to put the Secan that we get from Canada over there, and then another bed just over here, just beside it. So we got some sun-loving plants on the south side of that container, and roughly where our well is, which is that thing there, and down to where Cat is, gonna put a 10 by 30 meter tunnel greenhouse, and yeah, it's gonna be awesome. So it's gonna look quite different when we get to all the big machinery in here. And yeah, there's been a lot of work just cutting down, what is it, 6-7 trees so far, plus quite a few small ones. But we're excited. So we'll see how this will go. I'm not sure if you can see this in the woods here, but all this is lingonberries, native lingonberries, and you can't. Well, it's my understanding that you can't really grow it. It's just it decides where it wants to grow. So and we got some blueberries in there as well. So right up there, so wild blueberries, and we got a whole bunch of blueberry plants as well. So which is kind of nice. And there's chanterelles in these woods, so it's going to be exciting to see if our plans pan out. The Swedish adventure started a week ago or so after leaving Canada, and roughly further into the woods there where Cat is we're gonna have some chickens and hens and stuff. The idea was to start off with 100 chickens, but now with a bird flu in Sweden here, we we wanted to decrease that to 50 to start off with, at least, because you have to have them under a roof and with walls, I guess. So I guess you can cover a netting or something, just so wild bird poo won't reach the hens, so they get infected. But anyway, we'll solve that when it gets there. So it will take a month or two before we get the chickens, and then we'll get going on everything. So I'm happy that you guys are following us, and hit like and subscribe if you're interested and excited to follow us along. And we'll keep updating. I'm gonna do fairly raw videos, no real editing and exciting vignettes and all that kind of stuff. It's because I simply don't have the time to do it right now. But I wanted to get this contents out there, and hopefully you guys like it. All right, well, I'll talk to you soon, and you all take care.